Today we'll take a look at the historic merger between Cumberland County College and Rowan College at Gloucester County. The product of this merger is the new Rowan College of South Jersey, the first regional community college in the state of New Jersey. Here to tell us more is the college's president, Dr. Frederick Keating. Thank you so much for joining us today, Dr. Keating.
My pleasure, always.
Now, a merger between two New Jersey community colleges is a bold and unprecedented move. What inspired this innovative approach to higher education?
Well, that is the question of the day. It's totally unique in that these were two existing colleges as opposed to other parts of New Jersey in Atlantic and Cape, and I think Hunter and Somerset, where the other county did not have a college and wanted to become a part of one. So this was very unique. We were carving new pathway. The idea that we had existing institutions, respective, they had their own boards of trustees, we had their own labor unions, faculty senates and such. So this really became a complicated task to try to figure out the merger, which was best for both. We are now 4 months old, as I like to say, at least operationally with regard to faculty and staff. And in that, we've learned that we still have some work to do. But I do believe the hardest part is behind us with regard to, again, the political relationship, the capital ownership, the operational budgets, how we're separating the money. We have a unified tuition rate, so we did establish a standard there for the student body. The labor considerations have all been settled and extended 1 year as part of the merger, so we have labor peace. So now we're focused on what we really wanted to be focused on, which was that the sector of county colleges in New Jersey are struggling with regard to enrollment and operational money. Our federal money is minimal. Our state money is pretty much in a hold harmless scenario for the last 10 years, basically the same amount. Cost of operational inflation and labor inflation is chasing it down. County money is great in Gloucester and Cumberland, tremendous support. Both counties' freeholder boards are very supportive of their county colleges. So now in the merger conversation, their vision was to put two together for the efficiency of operation. So it started with administration, one president. We go down there and we knock off the Noah's Ark aspect of parallel positioning. So we are operating on less dollar from governmental response. And the good news there is that the last source of revenue is the student. Right. So the focus of this merger, to answer your question, was really to get it down to where we can maintain affordability and access for the population of southern New Jersey. We have limited seats in higher education. Rutgers Camden, Stockton, Rowan University. The county college systems are even merged in Atlantic and Cape, at least from the two county perspective. So we don't have, in my opinion, seat availability. Lacking seat availability comes this idea of an out-migration of student population to other parts of the state, or more so, in New Jersey's case, being number one in the country outside of New Jersey. So our students leave. And after we, in the taxpayer's perspective and our educational perspective, is we educate an individual from kindergarten to 12th grade, and then we say goodbye. And that investment has no return, as we say in business, a return on investment, ROI. So New Jersey is investing in our children and our young people, and then turning around and not giving them the opportunity. So the merger was put together to provide access, seats, and academic design, affordability, to let and keep the price down by two counties merging the operation and the cost of operation. And the last part was really, I think, because we had Rowan University in the game. So the two counties both looked at the fact that we in Gloucester had already put our name with Rowan, and that we were operating in complete partnership with Rowan, and Cumberland saw the value of that, wanted to be a participant, and did it by coming together with Gloucester to become Rowan College of South Jersey. So the third crown jewel in the conversation of why was that we now, Cumberland and Gloucester as counties and as one county college, enjoy the relationship of Rowan. And that goes in a lot of directions. Access, scholarship, affordability, guaranteed transfer. You don't even go through admissions, it's grade point average admission. 3+1, where we do the third year, which means the student is paying the third year. And Rowan University in the partnership has given us 400 beds where we have Rowan Choice. So you can have your cake and eat it too. You can live at the university, experience the university life, come away from home, but pay a lesser dollar by enrolling with us to get there. Obviously that is with the idea that Rowan would take the transfer and they would capture the population, which we think is the right thing, since we are two of the counties that obviously provide the most students, traditionally, historically, to Rowan University as the University of the South, if I can call it that. So again, the merger I think was the right thing at the right time for both governments, county governments. Never lost our focus on the student at the target of why. This was not political. This was not anything more than the county colleges are struggling. Why? Because the demographics of the Northeast Corridor, there's less graduates. And the money that comes from state and federal government is pretty well sealing off. County governments can only carry so much. There's only one pocket left, and that's student. And if we raise the tuition to chase inflation and aggressively have to go to one consideration, we're going to price them out, and then they lose access. So we're hoping the end game is that we would enhance enrollment, stabilize both institutions on shared money of operation, catch the growth of Rowan. Rowan University is pushing toward 20,000 students. We can commingle with that population and sustain our institutions in giving them the affordability to get there. It's a nice package. I think over time, I hope that the people of Gloucester, Cumberland for sure, other counties now are looking at us, certainly in the South, that they recognize that we believe, and again, this is just a true belief, that this is the way I think the whole county college sector is going to move nationally, more toward four-year partnerships, because we can't stand alone. We're not strong enough at this time.